Hello YouTube, this is Wildharpie. We'll be bringing you my TT deck to show it to you guys and to see what you guys think of it. And let's get started. Uh, two TT Strikers. It's basically the tuner and it's the effect of a Cyber Dragon. You can just special summon it, of course, if your opponent has monster. Um, also, when it gets destroyed, of course, you get to search for the other TG monsters, except for itself. TT Warwolf. Uh, when they a level 4 or lower monster is special summon, you get to special summon this card from your hand. The other effect, of course, when you get this destroyed, you get to search for the other TG monsters, except for, of course, Warwolf, which is a really good card, especially. 3 TG Rush Rhinos. Basically pumps up during your the damage step 400 more, so basically it becomes a 2000 beater. And of course the other effect is you get to search for the other ones. Next one up, Reborn Tango. This card was broken back then. It's back again. I wouldn't be surprised people play this again, especially with bottomless and bottomless compulsory. Anything that's anything that's to one basically that would have hurt it. It's just plus right there. Two of them, of course. Beast Warrior type, really good card. You'll see why I'm using them. Next one up. The Gorilla, the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorilla, basically the one that I forgot this one. Oh yeah, the destroys. Basically, especially if you have a tanky on the field, you get to the pop with this effect. Really good card. And the other one would be Bear, but I don't have him right now. It's gonna be in the tin, so I'm gonna have him that way. And of course, that's the one that destroys the monsters. That's the one that destroys the backfield, which is really good for this format, especially with no heavy. Next one up, Beast King Barbaros, another Beast Warrior type. You can special summon it if you don't have any tributes. Basically, becomes a 19 hitter. Really good attack, by the way. The other effect, of course, is if you tribute for 3, you get to destroy your opponent's basically field. It's really good card, by the way. So, especially with this slow format. Next one is Fire Formation Tanky. This is the one that adds Beast Warrior monsters 4 or below into your hand, which is really good. It got hit to 2, but still really good. Broken card. Should be hollow, by the way. And of course, it powers up all the Beast Warriors to 100 for each. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. For all Beast Warrior monsters you control gains 100 attack, which is really good. The Tensu. Basically, during your main phase, you can normal summon a Beast Warrior monster in addition to your normal monster set. Really, you can only use once per turn, of course, but this is still and also gains 100. This is a really good card. This is broken, common as well. I don't understand why it's limited, why it's common. I mean, a lot of the good cards are actually common, so good card. 3 Duality. I'm testing this out right now. I'm not sure yet, but it might work, especially if it went back to 3. It'll slow down your special summoning, but if you need a certain card, it'll give it to you for the next turn. That way you have your setup going. Broken card and still good card right now. Forbidden Lands. Basically protects your monsters from spells or trap cards, and it reduces any other monsters. So basically, let's say they were to bottomless one of your cards, if you want to save him, sure, you basically he'll go to 800, but he'll be saved by that trap or that spell card. Pretty good. Only have to do Star 4 versions of them. don't have the hollows, but it doesn't matter. I like the reprints. Two Mysticals, Typhoons. Still seeing if two will be enough, especially with Gorilla. You already have that other type of pop, but you never know. I might change it to three. But Mystical, MVP card of this format, especially with Heavy gone. Now for traps. Horn of the Phantom Beast. With this deck, basically, except for Striker, except for a Striker, all the cards can actually use this card. It'll power them up for 800, overpower any monster, and anything you destroy, you get to draw a card. Not a bad card for this format, and especially with certain traps being gone, you can add more of these. This is perfect format. Like I said, yeah, pretty good. One Solemn Warning. Kind of sad about this. Had preferred that this would have been banned instead of Judgment. I like Judgment better than this, but I guess, especially with Gores, you can take out Gores with this. I guess, still pretty good. Only 2,000 you have to pay, and that's it. Thank kind of God. I stopped playing it this format that they just passed. Didn't like it. Hated it. One Bottomless. Sad. Went to one. One of the most broken staple cards in this set in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Bottomless. Yeah. One Torrential Tribute. It's a common. Yeah, I don't own any hollows of it. Broken card, of course. This should never have been the two. What were they thinking about? But really good card still. Compulsory. Sad about this one because since it came out, I always loved this card. Compulsory was one of my favorite cards, travels, and it became a staple. Most people didn't realize it, but you know. Mirror Force, basically, yeah, you know why. Two Mirror Forces still evil for this format. Deep Prison wasn't played as much in this format, but gonna probably be played more this time again. And two is enough. You don't need three. And of course, skill drains. Two skill drains, especially for the Barbaros. And for anything that your opponents play, you'll be able to take them out really fast with that. Okay, next one up. Let's see. One Photon, well, I can't even pronounce it, but Butterfly, really good card still for the format. This when you detach, you basically any defense monster you can turn them and they'll lose 600 in attack. Really good card, by the way. Should have been hollow from the beginning, but of course it's a rare, and then it's that ultimate from the Astro. Wind up Zen Mains, just testing, see if it works in this deck. If not, I'll try to use another different type of level 3. Rank 3, I mean. Maestro, broken, really good. So easy to get. Structure deck. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they'll make this into an ultimate or something. Or a different type of print. One, number 39, Utopia. Still good. One of the best cards to come out for the Exceeds at the beginning. It's still good. I mean, why not? They can't destroy and everything, so it basically saves itself. One Cowboy, really good card. You know what this does, and I'm happy that they're gonna print this again. So I'll have two Cowboys, so I can have them into my other deck as well. One number 85, Crazy Box, gorgeous card by the way. Really good, especially with Virus. This is still, even though Virus is one, it's still really good to stall and everything. 3,000. One TG Wonder Magician. It came back and everything. It basically destroys the backfield. That's why Mystical and everything is pretty good still. And of course, if it gets destroyed, you get to draw a card. Another one that I'm testing this out right now. I know a lot of people are gonna say about the difference between. It's basically Trampler. So not bad for the attack, 23. And of course, when this card is destroyed on the field, doesn't say if it has to go to the graveyard, you get to draw a card. Teachy, Hyper Librarian, of course, the one of the draw cards, of course, when you're hold up, when your monster is synchro summon, draw a card. Yeah, basically this is really good. So anytime they do a synchro type, you get to draw a card. It's a really good card, by the way. Limit to one, of course, but you know, and it's easy to get. Crimson Blader, of course, prevents level 5s or higher monsters during their next turn. This is really a good card. Was underestimated. Never really seen until they started playing it. And it's a rare, you know. To Stardust. Yes, Stardust will come back for this format. And you'll be seeing these a lot. Stardust has been printed so much, but it's still one of the expensive cards out there. Mistworm. We didn't get Trishula, but we still have Mistworm. Mistworm's still broken as hell, right? Returns is a compulsory, so why not? Scrap Dragon. Good card. Still good in this format and for the new format and everything. You know what it does. You one of your cards on the field, you send it to the grave, destroy it, and basically you get to target something. And of course, I put a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. I'll be playing this because I know people are going to be playing the machine stuff. And you'll see why I have it in there. And for the side deck. 2 Cyber Dragons. Well, that's the reason why I have it. And wouldn't be surprised that people are going to be playing machines again. Cyber Dragons probably going to be used again. 2 Effect Veilers. The other tune. Just in case I run into trouble with the TG, don't have enough. I can do this. Fake Veiler is going to be good for this format over the other one, I guess. Maxis. I'm not sure. Probably people are going to be running it, but I know Effect Veilers are going to be running more. Testing this right now. Book of Moon. Especially with certain cards leaving, this is probably a good card again. So people are going to be using it again. Twisters. In case I get stuck with the skill drain, you could use it to destroy your own card, any face up, or field cards for your opponent. Really good card, Twister, by only paying 500. Shadow, of course, you know why. Black Wings and Evil Swarms. Depends if they have graveyard type of effects and everything. They won't be able to get anything because they'll be negated. Light Swarms. You know they're going to be around. The Light Imprisoning Mirror. Well, you know what it does. Same thing as the dark one. Starlight Roads. Testing right now. Not sure if they're going to be played as much. I'm not sure yet. But this is just for Cyber Stardust. So let's see if it helps out. One Virus. Of course. This is for the Crazy Box. You know, just decided in. You know, never know. It might work. So, see what you guys think of that. Yeah, it's a comment, by the way. And then this, I actually was looking through my stuff, and I found this. It's called TGX3 DX2. What it does is basically a pot of avarice, but it targets only TG monsters. So, if you have TG monsters in the graveyard, you can select 3 of them, shuffle them into your deck, and you draw 2. Not bad. Like I said, I'm just testing this out right now. So if this works, you know, pretty good. And that's it. That's my TG deck, by the way. Tell me what you guys think. Sorry, this has been a long video. Let's see what happens. Anyways, peace out, guys. Good luck for this new format and everything. I hope you guys enjoy your new decks and stuff. This is Wildharpie out. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Please subscribe.